All right, in this one we are going to factor quadratics so that we can solve them. We don't have the picture, we're not allowed to have a graphing calculator. What do you do? So the first thing that you should look at is the last symbol in the quadratic. That plus sign, we multiply to get to that last 12. So that means if it's positive, the signs have to be the same, okay? And we add to get to the center sign, so that means that the sign has to be the same. We keep it and add. So this second sign tells us what is going to be inside our parentheses. So we know we're going to have x plus something and x plus something. And then we can set each one of those equal to 0. Okay, so now it's just figure out what. So we multiply to get to the last one and add to get to the center one. So we need to think. 1 times 12 gets us 12, but if I add, I get 13, not 7. So that one's wrong. So I get 2 times 6 gets me to 12, but 2 plus 6 gets me to 8, not 7. So that one's wrong. And then I know 3 times 4 is 12, and 3 plus 4 is 7. So that's our winner right there. Because our signs are the same, it does not matter which order these two things are in. Now that we've factored it, we can set each piece, x plus 3 equal to 0, and x plus 4 is equal to 0. And then you solve each one. So the opposite of plus is minus 3. So x has to equal negative 3. Or the opposite of plus is minus 4. So x could equal negative 4. So that would be the two solutions to that quadratic. So the next one, again, the last symbol in the quadratic is a plus sign. So that means my signs have to be the same. So then we look at our first symbol in our quadratic and we see that it's minus. So we know in this one, it's going to be k minus something and k minus something because we have to keep the sign, so it's minus. That's the only difference. Now we just ask ourselves, 1 times 25 gives me 25, but 25 plus 1 is 26, so that one doesn't work. And then I have 5 times 5, and 5 plus 5 gets us to 10, so that's our winner. Again, our signs are the same, so it doesn't matter where the 5 goes. And to solve, we can set each one. K minus 5 is equal to 0, or k minus 5 is equal to 0. And then solve. Add 5 to both sides. And I get k is equal to 5. And this one's exactly the same as that one, so we don't need to solve it again. This one only has that one solution. K is equal to 5. So I'll give you a minute. Write this one down, try to factor it and solve it. So again, the last symbol in our quadratic is plus, so that means our signs are the same. And the first symbol is going to be what symbol we are going to use. It's a plus sign, so we know we're going to have x plus something and x plus something. Now figure out what those somethings are. 1 times 20 gets me to 20, and 1 plus 20 gets me to 21. So that was kind of an easy one. So I have 1 there and a 20, and then I can set each one equal to 0. X plus 1 is equal to 0, and x plus 20, is equal to 0. Subtract 1 from both sides. And my first solution is x is equal to negative 1. Subtract 20 from both sides. And my second solution is x is equal to negative 20. Good luck.